Today, I'm teaching you how to save your hard-earned money.
Welcome to the FAM Podcast, a podcast about finance and mental health, teaching you good monetary habits to increase your income and improving your relationship with money, all while helping you with your mental well-being. And now here's your host, Braimoh.
Hello everyone, Braimoh here. Welcome back to my channel, the FAM Podcast, where we have sincere and transparent conversation about personal finance and our mental well-being also. In today's video, we are tackling a game-changing strategy to reset your finances and regain control of your spending. Yes, people, today I'm teaching. I'm back. It's about saving you a lot of money. I always come here to make sure you know exactly how to save your money. It's called the 30-day no spend challenge. You might have heard about this from personal finance experts like David Ramsey, but today we are breaking it down with an evidence-based approach. Ready, guys? Ready to transform your financial life? Let's go. I'm excited to introduce you to a challenge that's both practical and transformative. The 30-day no spend challenge is a great way to become more aware of your spending habit and start saving more effectively. After this challenge, trust me, you'll be more aware of various areas where your money goes into, okay? According to a study by the Journal of Consumer Research, becoming mindful of spending can significantly reduce financial stress and increase savings. If you are aware of this, it will save you a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, and it will also increase your savings. Guys, today I'm teaching you how to save your hard-earned money. Number one, explanation of the no spend challenge. I will explain what exactly is a no spend challenge. It's straightforward. For 30 days, you commit to spending money only on essentials. Come on, guys, we can do this. This means no dining out, no new clothes, no unnecessary purchases. By cutting out these non-essential expenses, you will see just how much you can save in a single month. Today, I'm teaching you how to save your hard-earned money. So grab your pen, grab your pad, let's get started. Essentials include things like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation, okay? Non-essentials are everything else, the impulse buys, the online shopping spree. According to a report by the Office of National Statistics, ONS, the average UK household spends about £3,312 annually on dining out and takeaways alone. Oh my goodness. Imagine if you could just redirect even a portion of that amount towards savings or debt repayment. You'll be happier. You'll be able to have a good sleep. So, what are the rules and guidelines for this challenge? Guys, come with me. Now, let's lay down the ground rules for this challenge. Number one, make a list of what's absolutely necessary for you to spend money on this month. This should include rent, mortgage, utilities, groceries, and essential transportation. Guys, I said essential transportation. Number two, commit to not spending on anything outside of your essentials list. According to a study by Finder, the average Brit spend about £900 a year on subscription they don't use. You know that Netflix, that Amazon Prime, that Disney Plus, that Sky, you don't even watch because you're working all the time? Cancel it, please. Number three, keep a journal or use an app to track any money you spend. This helps in holding yourself accountable. Number four, plan ahead, meal prep, budget for essentials, and anticipate any potential temptation. Stay away from that eye. Number 5, find a friend or a family member to join you in the challenge for added motivation and accountability in case you are drifting off track. We work so hard, so we are going to save the money we work hard for. Remember, the goal is not to deprive yourself, but to become more mindful of your spending. It's a reset button for your finance. So today we are pressing that reset button today. By the time we are done, you'll be more happier. Okay, number 2, let me give you the tips now on how to prepare for this challenge. To set yourself up for success, here are some preparation tips I'm giving to you. Like I always do, I give you free of charge. Number 1, let's start with meal prep. Plan and prepare your meals in advance to avoid the temptation of eating out. Save yourself some money. You are going to work, pack your own meals according to the Waste and Resources Action Program here in the UK called WRAP. UK households throw away 40 billion pounds worth of food each year. People are suffering in some countries right now. We are wasting food in this country. That is not acceptable. Number 2, budgeting. Create a budget for your essential and stick to it. A study by Money Advice, again here in the UK, found that 40% of UK adults use budgets to manage their money. 40% out of 100. Can you imagine that? Number 3, entertainment alternatives. Find free or low-cost activities for entertainment like hiking, reading. Can you imagine that? Research from the Office of National Statistics shows that leisure and cultural expenditure alone is one of the highest non-essential spending categories here in the UK. Guys, today I'm giving you evidence-based teachings. Go through the description below. You see the resources, the evidence, the links, the research, the references of this video. They are evidence-based teachings. Let's move forward. Number 4, remove temptation. Unsubscribe from marketing emails, avoid window shopping, and stay off shopping websites. According to a report again by the Financial Conduct Authority here again in the UK, impulse buying accounts for a significant portion of unnecessary expenses, things you don't even need. Stop doing long hours, 12-hour long shifts, night shifts, and the only way to appreciate yourself is to spend that money on the things you don't need to impress people. Who are you showing off for? Nobody cares. Look after yourself and your money and your family. Number 5, set goals. Define what you want to achieve with this challenge. Whether it's saving for a particular goal or saving certain amount of money to pay off debts or simply gaining better control over your spending. These steps will help you stay on track and make the most out of this challenge. It will give you a better picture. It will give you graphs on your spending habits. Number 4, guys, potential savings. What can you save from this challenge? Now, let's talk numbers. I love numbers. Even though my math teacher in school wasn't too nice to me, I still love numbers. How much can you actually save with a 30-day no-spend challenge? It depends on your usual spending habits. For example, if you usually spend £10 on coffee, lunch, and snacks a day, that can save you £300 a month. By cutting out these non-essential, you could save a significant amount of money during this challenge. The savings can then be redirected towards an emergency fund, pay off debts, or invest in your future. According to a survey by the Money Charity, 50% of UK adults have less than £100 in their savings. You see, by participating in No Spend Challenge, you can start building a financial cushion. Let's do some quick maths right now, guys. If you typically spend £300, for example, on non-essential each month, okay, £300, cutting that out of 30 days means you could save yourself about £3,600 in a year if you maintain similar spending habits. Imagine the impact of saving that amount of money year after year. £3,600 every year. That's going to build you a good cushion, a good saving somewhere. Number 5, let me share a personal story with you right now. When I first tried this no spend challenge, to be honest, I was amazed at how much I spend on little things every day. By cutting out non-essential, I saved over $450 in a month just by doing that alone. It wasn't always easy, but the results were worth it. I could see there, I also heard from one of our listeners who saved enough during her no spend challenge to cover surprise car repair. card can break down anytime. What will happen when you don't have any savings anywhere? A survey conducted by money savings experts found that participants in No Spend Challenge reported an average savings of £500 to £700 in just 1 month alone. These stories show that while the challenge can be tough sometimes, but the benefits are tangible and they are rewarding. It's beautiful. Just put yourself in that zone, no spending this month. If you are finding value in today's episode, please consider subscribing to the Farm Podcast. Your support helps us to continue to provide insightful content on personal finance and mental well-being. I will keep bringing you good and informative content every time. All you have to do is share that link, subscribe to support us. So guys, there you have it. 30-day No Spend Challenge. It's easy, it's practical way to reset your finance, become more mindful of your spending habits, and start saving more effectively. So, are you ready to take on the challenge? I encourage you to give it a try and see how much you can save. If you've enjoyed today's episode and find it helpful, again guys, subscribe to the Farm Podcast. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content on personal finance and mental well-being. I want to say this before I sign off right now, guys. If you are facing difficulties or you need support with mental well-being or mental health, there is help available. Don't be quiet. In the UK, you can contact the number showing on the screen right now. We'll call National Debt Line here in the UK. We also have what we call Mind. Contact them if you are going through financial difficulties or mental health problem. In UK, the number is there. In US, also National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. They are there. Reach out to them. Do not suffer in silence. We also have what we call National Alliance on Mental Illness, also in the US. Reach out for support if you are going through mental health problem or finance issue. Contact them right away. Then if you live in Nigeria, what we call Mentally Aware Nigeria Initiative, you can also reach out to them. Also, the number are showing right now on the screen. So share your journey with us in the comments below or join our community on social media for support and motivation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Farm Podcast for more tips and insights on how to save money on personal finance and mental well-being. Until next time, happy saving, guys. Remember, personal finance is personal and mental well-being is priceless. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the FAM Podcast. We hope you learned something valuable today. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. And remember, health is wealth and wealth is health. We'll see you next time.